Welcome to this week's episode of Sedg-What. We're your hosts. I'm Nate Warner.
And I'm Hunter Giffen. Now to start off this week, we're going to send it on over to Matt with weather.
Hi. This week's weather is brought to you by Legit. Legit stands for Leaders Encouraging Good Intentions Together, and they're looking for people to join. Now to the weather. Saturday's high is 72 degrees with a low of 46 degrees. Sunday's high is 69 degrees with a low of 38 degrees. Monday is looking sunny with a high of 70 degrees and a low of 48 degrees. Tuesday has scattered thunderstorms with some wind. Its high is 54 degrees with a low of 28 degrees. Wednesday's high is 49 degrees with a low of 26 degrees. Thursday's looking sunny with a high of 58 degrees and a low of 32 degrees. And to conclude next week, Friday is mostly sunny with a high of 62 degrees and a low of 36 degrees. That should be it for this week. See you next week.
Thanks for the weather, Matt. It looks like it's finally going to be nice next week.
That'll be good considering spring sports is starting back up. Now let's send it on over to Nate so he can give us some updates on the sports that have already happened.
The Cardinals traveled to Marion on Tuesday to take on the Warriors. But before those games, I had the opportunity to catch up with both coaches about what they thought about Marion and the upcoming postseason play. So, preparing for Marion as the last game of the season, what is your team doing this week?
Well, we just played them last week, so we know what to expect. We know what they're going to do. They know what we're going to do, so we'll see how it goes. They played a lot of man defense the first game, and then they played some zone at the end, so I expect them to play a little bit more zone, so we'll have to be ready to hit some shots from the outside.
Do you kind of know what your sub-state rank or who you're going to play is?
Looks like we're going to be the 5th seed, and we'll probably play Remington, and they're always pretty tough, so we'll have to play at their place, and we'll have to play pretty well to beat them.
How has the season been going this year, coming up to the last game against Marion?
We've had some real positive moments throughout the season. I think we've had our share of disappointing moments. Hopefully, as postseason comes around, we're going to get it all put together and play our best basketball.
Looking into the postseason, do you know kind of like what seed we're going to be or kind of where we're going to be at going into the postseason?
All we know right now is we're going to probably play at home next Monday night. Our focus right now, or at least my focus right now, is on Marion. Get a unique opportunity to go play them a week after a very disappointing loss at home on senior night.
The boys won big against the Warriors, but the girls unfortunately took a tough loss. With that win, the boys are the 3rd-seeded team, and they'll end up playing the 6th-seeded Halstead Dragons at home on Monday. With the loss, the girls are the 5th seed, and they will play the 4th-seeded Lady Broncos of Remington at Remington on Tuesday. Let's come out and support both teams. Don't forget that on Monday, spring sports practices start up again. And if you don't already have one, please turn your physical into the office so you'll be able to play as soon as possible. Well, that's it for this week. I'm Nate Warner, Sedg-What News.
Thanks for the update, Nate. Good luck to all the sports teams that are playing next week.
Well, Hunter, have you ever just been driving down the road and seen somebody just not driving safely?
Oh yeah, it irks me.
Yeah, those are some pretty sketchy people.
Well, our friends Jim and Bob are going to show people how not to drive. Send it on over to them.
Hey, Jim.
Well, hey, Bob.
You ready to go to the party?
Oh, yeah. I've been waiting for this all day.
Yeah. And don't wear your seatbelt, remember?
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't want to roll to a party looking like that.
Yeah, that's just not the right thing to do.
No, it ain't cool.
All right, let's go. We'll turn up the music a little bit louder.
Yeah.
Text message.
Oh, yeah. You better reply to that one.
Snapchat.
Oh,
That's a good one.
yep. That should be on the story.
Yeah. Yep. You want it on the story?
Oh, yeah.
All right, here we go. Don't put your seatbelt on.
Oh, no, I wouldn't. That's going on the story.
Yeah. I'll turn you.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, that's not how you should do it.
Exactly. We should always be safe when we drive.
Exactly, because
Seatbelts are safe.
Da-na-na.
Seatbelts are safe.
Da-na-na.
Seatbelts are S-A-F-E. Safe.
Thanks for the driving tips, Connor and Nate. Boy, I sure am hungry.
Well, I got good news. I went over the lunch and breakfast menu for this week.
Well, let's hear it.
We're going to go over the lunch and breakfast menus for next week. On February 29th, which just so happens to be the last day of February, our breakfast is going to be cereal choices. On Tuesday, we're going to have biscuits and gravy. It's my favorite. Waffles is on Wednesday. Thursday, we got a chicken biscuit. And then on Friday, we got pancake on a stick. Now, we're going to go over the lunch menu. In February, we're going to have rib BQ. Done with February. And then, we're going to have taco soup on March 1st. On Wednesday, we're going to have corn dogs. Thursday, we're going to have a quesadilla. And then on Friday, we're going to come on around with some mac and cheese. I'm Nate Warner, Sedg-What News.
Thanks, Nate. I love mac and cheese.
I do too. Well, in other news, Connor caught up with Megan Libby to learn what being a cheerleader is all about.
I'm here with the captain of the cheer squad, Megan Libby. Here's a couple questions before you teach these fellas how to cheer. How often do you guys practice cheer?
We practice once a week for 2 hours.
And do you have a favorite cheer that you do?
Yeah, at the end, like 30 seconds of each game, we have a defeat cheer, which is probably my favorite.
Matt and I are here with Megan Libby, and she's going to teach us a fancy cheer that they do.
Okay, the cheer is called Get Down, Get Tough, SHS is Fire Up. So, first you're going to go get down, get tough, SHS, let's fire up. And we'll repeat that 4 times.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Okay, so get down, get tough, SHS, let's fire up. Down.
Right. Yeah.
From the top. Okay, get down, get tough, SHS, let's fire up. Get down, get tough, SHS, let's fire up. Seems like you guys got it.
Looks like cheerleading's not as easy as it looks.
Anyways, I don't think Matt or Hunter would be a very good cheerleader. I don't know about you, but I have a lot more respect for what the cheerleaders do. Keep it up, ladies. I'm Connor Friend, Sedg-What News.
Well, that's it for this week. From everybody here at Sedg-What, I'm Nate Warner.
I'm Hunter Giffen. Stay classy, Cedric.
Thanks for watching, Sedg-What.